sorry. I've seen those 3D pens before. This one uses candy? I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that at all. Also, hello. How's everybody doing? Carl's got the dancing lemons. Are they lemons? They are lemons. Carl brought a lemon party to the chat. If anyone was going to do it, I think we do all agree it would be Carl. I don't know why. That just feels... You're having time? Yeah. Yeah, Tucker is has had a rough 2 days. And I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm teetering on the edge. So I said, hi, sweetie. That's not to Carl, that's to my nephew. Just in case anyone wasn't looking at the chat. Just want to do the thing? Do we need to do the thing? Because I'm ready. I even added... excuse me. I even added the fancy emote to the thing. Yeah. He really doesn't like his nerve pain medication, Tucker. It's very bitter, and so we have to be very careful about making sure he doesn't spit it out. And apparently he did yesterday, and it was not found until it was like way too late to give it to him. And I guess my question of, is it actually helping, was answered by the fact that yeah, it must be, because not having it was very bad. So he's been having a rough time when he's been back on it. But everybody cheers! Use your cheers emotes if you got them! Cheers! Oh no, I'm blurry! Oh, I'm back now. Yeah, so he's had a very rough couple of days, and so we're just trying to figure out, like... So he does go in on Friday to do a round 2 of the fancy acupuncture. Hopefully that helps. I feel like it helped the first time a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow Griff goes in. I have to get up early, and I'm taking Griff before work. Got an appointment, their first appointment of the day, 7:30, because he's got a bump on his head, which has been there for a while, but then, like, in the last, like, couple of months, it, like, changed drastically, and at first, even though it changed, the vet was, like, not that worried about it, like, I can still, like, fully grab it, and he doesn't care, so it's like, it's not connected to anything, but then it started getting, like, scabby, like, and that's kind of weird, and then little mom was like, well, as long as he's not on Apoquel, and I went, why would you say that? She's like, well, that, and then she goes into a whole thing about, like, apparently, very malignant, growths, like, that fit a lot of that description are a side effect of prolonged usage of Apoquel, and that is what Griff has been on for years for his allergies. So I was like, we gotta go with it, we gotta get a sample of this, so we're going in tomorrow, so they can take a sample of it, send it out, and hopefully it's just a weird bump on his head. So, this is, yeah, Sassy, this is a great glass. I don't know if you remember, it has the game over on it, and it has the stabbed Link silhouette, from, Link's Adventure, or whatever the fuck it was called. So, yeah. Anyways, there's a lot. We just covered a lot of ground. Taking the kittens to the vet tomorrow. Everybody's going to the vet tomorrow. It's party time. Yeah. So, yeah. Griff goes tomorrow to get his bump looked at. Tucker goes in Friday for acupuncture things. I, in theory, have a market Friday night. But again, it's supposed to rain. And I don't know if moving inside will be an option again. And honestly, I don't know if I'd want to take it for the night market. I feel like not a lot of people go inside in the night scene for this place. So if they're like, you could be inside, I might just cancel it. Which makes me sad, because I have a whole thing with like a bunch of Christmas lights and everything that we did a lot of work for. But whatever. Anyways, everything's stuff and things. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're playing Locomotive. We started it last week. It's cute and adorable and everything I remember about games of yore. So very, very LucasArts point and click mystery. Lots of great humor. I'm very excited to get back into it. My phone told me I had a text and I don't see one. It's probably fine. Let's get into it. I think last time I was trying to figure out what to do next. Still waiting for a put gem in mouth reference. Could happen. We're still pretty early on. My understanding is that we're like about a third of the way through, so plenty of time for that. Have to leave early to take some friends to the airport. Oh god, you're taking people to the airport? Like, especially in your area, that's a commitment. These must be people you really like. Alright. So, what I remember is the very drunk guy has information I want, and we all had the brilliant idea of trying to, like, it was like, oh, I'll get drunk to talk to him. That the bartender won't sell me alcohol. And so I was like, well, maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do yet. It occurred to me, we realized, first thing in the game...
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol.
I don't care about the rest of this.
Methyl salicylate. Paloxamer
but it's
407,
very alcohol. And I'm wondering if I can... See, it won't let me pick it up, though. I was wondering, I have the mocktail. And I was like, can I put the mouthwash into this?
Nah.
No, alright. Well, there goes that brilliant idea. Okay. You're getting paid. Oh, damn! You're getting paid to take them to the airport? That's wild. Sorry, I spent $1,100 on 3 new cats. That's not terrible. Like, it's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I know that is hard, and I am glad that they have found you and you are able to do that for them. But yeah, $1,100 for three cats, getting them all situated. Not awful. Okay. So, the kitchen's still not letting me in, right?
You again? Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
What do I
Can't
do?
you see the kitchen is off limits right now? Come back.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I can't go in there yet. Okay. We're gonna go back to where the drunkie is. Because the one of the intricacies of games like this is sometimes, like, a thing is the right answer, but you can't do it until you've triggered, like, certain other dialogue or whatever, so... I wonder if I just haven't triggered a thing I need to be triggering.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
Indeed. I believe the kitchen is up and running again.
Did I just need him to say that? For me to be able to go in there? God.
What's the matter with Mr. Masson?
The doctor suspected a highly acute case of alcohol poisoning.
What has Mr. Masson been drinking?
It's a nigh-lethal combination of ethanol, cocktail perfume, and assorted petal leaf, all mixed to perfection within a single large container.
Does this drink have a name?
Rosebud.
Okay.
Indeed. Monsieur Masson refers to it as the rosebud.
Okay.
Ah.
So I have perfume in that letter I'm still walking around with, and I know how to get ethanol, so it's just petal leaf.
How do I get one of those rosebuds?
Monsieur Masson has become quite fond of them. He may be holding the last one. However, you could check with the barman to be sure.
All right.
Okay, great. I feel like
I'd best be.
I feel like we've triggered the things we need to. Let's try this again. I'm just made one of the twins laugh for the first time. Aww. I tried really hard to come up with a joke, but all of them were, like, too mean. So.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
I need a rosebud? I guess.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Rosebud.
What can you tell me about the rosebud?
It's an almost lethal combination of ethanol, rose petals, and cocktail
Rose petals.
perfume.
Oh,
Can I have one?
Sorry.
there were rose
Fresh
petals
out of the universe.
in...
It's been a popular drink request this evening.
There were rose petals in the dead lady's cabin. Okay, great.
What if I get you the ingredients for the rosebud?
Well, I might be able to whip something up for you.
Okay, great.
Great!
All right.
Actually, I don't need a drink.
All right.
I should get going.
Okay. So, we're gonna try getting... well, let me pick up the mouthwash now.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients.
Okay. No? Take mouthwash. There we go. All right. I'm so mad.
You again? Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen
Oh.
is off limits right
No,
now?
the guy just told me it was
Come
fine.
back when we've cleaned up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going.
Well, now I'm more mad. All right, fine, whatever. Okay. So I have ethanol. Can I get back to old lady's quarters?
Lady Unterwald was clearly respected and
Oh, maybe it
admired.
wasn't in here there were
So
rose
I
petals.
want to take her out of the picture.
I hope we'll be able to find out.
I saw rose petals somewhere. I thought it was in here.
The card was signed from a Mr.
Okay.
Jean-Loup. You know, I haven't seen him for a while.
Okay. Well, if it wasn't in here... Oh, was it on the mobster's bed? Do I need to go all the way the fuck back there? I still don't know what to do about...
Hello?
Oh,
Hello
whoops.
again, Arthur. How can I help you?
I was actually trying to... I was
see
trying
you
to
later.
run past
All
you.
right.
Actually. Okay. Okay. Nope, those are casino chips. Shit, I thought there were... I've seen rose petals somewhere.
A bit garish for my...
Where? Okay. We're gonna back to barkeep.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah,
Can I order a drink?
sure. What did you have in mind?
What ingredients do I need for the rosebud?
I'm all out of rose petals and cocktail perfume. If you can find me something like that, I could create an approximation.
Okay. Cocktail perfume. So that might be mixing the cocktail I already have. Aren't they in your inventory? I feel like you picked them up. Oh my god, I'd be so mad.
Actually,
All right.
I should get...
Okay. Mother... Thank you, Sassy. Okay, so I think I need to mix up the mocktail and the rose petals. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it was cocktail perfume.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Stare in horror.
I'm sure there's a good reason why I'd need an old lady's hearing aid. I can't think of one just yet.
Can I put the drink in there? Okay. Can I give the bartender the rose petals?
I found these loose petals. Think you could use them to make a rosebud?
Sure. That should be close enough to the real deal. I'm still missing the cocktail perfume, though.
What does that mean? Okay. Perfume.
This letter is positively dripping with perfume. Think you could use this to make a rosebud?
Sure. We can give it a shot. That's the plant fibers and the floral essence accounted for. Everything I need to make a rosebud.
Okay.
Now, I can't legally give you the real deal if you're anywhere under 200 pounds. Your liver would give in.
Oh my god.
So, what can you give me?
I'll make you a Bud Light.
Oh.
It has all the flavor of a rosebud, but you'll still be able to
Live.
You know.
Form sentences?
Precisely.
Okay. The eyebrow waggle is great. Oh yeah, look at him go. Taking that seriously. Okay, great. Okay, don't...
It's delicious!
Is it?
Enjoy.
I don't know how perfume and rose
I'll
petals...
be able to make it stronger with some experimentation.
So now I...
Something to mix it all up
Okay,
in.
something I need to... Okay, so I need a container.
A bit of experimentation might give this Bud Light a bigger kick.
So yeah, so I need to mix these
It's
two.
already full.
Okay. Is this what I use the hearing aid for? Do I use this as a shaker? Do I have anything else? God, we're gonna have to recork something eventually. I'm gonna...
The liquid would pour straight through.
Okay, so I need to cap it with something. Nope. Can't put that in the bottom? Okay. Can I recork? Can I cork it? Oh god, let me go in here. Can I cork this? Okay, great. It's corked. Now put this in here. Just got that in my pocket. Inspect
It's
it.
full of minty fresh mouthwash.
Uh-huh. Kind of weird. All right. We're just doing this in front of the bartender. Just mixing mouthwash into the non-alcoholic drink to make it alcoholic. Okay, that didn't need
It's
to do
an
that.
overpowering blend of cheap perfume, plant life, and ethanol.
Great. Now here's the thing. Part of me is like, we give it to the guy. The other part of me is like, I'm supposed to drink it so that way I can be drunk and understand him. Oh yeah, my options are drink the rosebud. Here we go. God, that's a lot. There's a lot in there. Oh. Oh, I don't look good.
I don't feel any different.
I just blacked out.
And that's why you're my best friend.
Yes, Arthur. We're all very pleased that you're finally having a good time. But I can't understand a word you're saying. None of us can.
Go back to where we were. He'll be able to understand. Hi, Devano. How was the rest of your trip?
This soup. It's a fresh batch.
Ooh.
How's it going?
You again.
Oh, zut. The
attorney has returned.
We've only just
Okay, well, it's finally open.
your business elsewhere.
Oh.
Oh my god. Go back and talk to the guy. I specifically went in there. Incredible. I have to still ask them for those burgers again. I want to say, hell yeah!
Mr. Masson?
I keep meaning to hang out with him. We keep going. We should.
I see you're enjoying my signature drink. Good man.
Ah, so, you finally sobered up.
Well, of course I
This is
haven't
a lot of uppy sauce happening
to
over
see
here.
We're the same amount of drunk.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What do you want, my dear boy?
I mean, lobster mac and cheese is a thing. So, I feel like it would just. I think you're just gonna make your mac and cheese too soupy at that point, but like maybe.
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
Ah, yes, I remember the doctor. In his haste to bring me here, he left his briefcase behind. It's likely been returned to luggage storage. Here, you're welcome to take a look for yourself.
Why does this man have the keys for the luggage storage?
Make sure you crack the case, my good man. You might want to sober up first, though.
Yeah, why do you have the keys?
You had the keys to the luggage
Home slice for
storage?
lunch. Nice! I haven't been to Home
Think
Slice in a
I'd
while.
trust those porters to store my luggage correctly? No, if you want a job done properly, I often find the need to do it myself. So I swiped a set of keys when they weren't looking. Was that such a crime?
Yeah,
Yes. It's definitely a
like
crime.
super a crime.
You've never taken something that didn't belong to you?
Okay. I see your point.
Yeah, my pockets are full of stuff that don't belong to me.
How'd you end up in this place?
Well, I was served a complimentary drink. Felt rude not to take it. Next thing you know, the doctor is whisking me away
Interesting.
for my own safety.
Yeah.
This complimentary drink.
Yeah, who gave it to you?
Suspect foul play?
Perhaps I was a little demanding with the kitchen staff.
Oh, is that why I was a mess in there?
Someone wanted to poison me. Intentionally.
Why did the kitchen staff
It's
give you a drink?
possible.
Well, I should be thanking them because this is splendid.
Yeah, where'd this come
Who
from?
invented that drink anyway?
Mwah, the French.
Really?
No, I have no idea.
What a fucking reference that was. Oh my god. Incredible. Like throwing cheddar hot dogs on mac and cheese sometimes. Hot dogs and mac and cheese win in combination, for sure. So, I can see that. Oh, the French. All right, I should be going.
I should be going.
Okay,
So long.
so okay. I was like, I can't get to my inventory. The animation while I'm drunk is great. I got a coffee when I thought I was supposed to sober him up, so I have a coffee in my pocket. I need to drink that.
Wise up. Very good, sir.
Oh god, okay.
Greetings. Oh dear, now there's another one. Go and sober up on the sofa, Mr. Ackerman.
Oh, can I sit down? No, okay.
How's it going?
Yes, very good.
Go and sober up on the sofa, Mr. Ackerman.
I can't.
Mr. Masson? What do you want, my dear boy?
Can I
Should be going.
Can I sit on the couch?
So long.
I can't. I would like to sit on the couch.
Hey, you're looking a little worse for wear there, pal.
The account is even looking at
I'm
me.
perfectly fine, I assure you.
I'd have some of that coffee if I were you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll just have a sip. Ooh, that's strong.
Okay, so it didn't matter that I had it in my pocket. That's fine. Wonderful.
Ooh. Oh, that coffee did the trick, but oh, my head is killing me. I hope I didn't embarrass myself.
We'll see if we find our other friend. But we're gonna go look in the luggage cart. I don't remember her name, but lady in the yellow dress who wanted me to have a good time. All right, luggage room.
Mr. Masson thought I might find the medical briefcase in here. Aha! Property of Dr. Hirsch. I'll hang on to this for now. I don't think the doctor will let me look inside if I return it straight away. Looks like it's locked, though. I'll need to find some way to open it.
I don't think it was necessary to put it in my pants quite like that.
It looks too heavy to move.
Okay, well, I can't look at it.
They're all tightly secured to the luggage rack.
Yeah, it's so charming. I love this so much.
It looks like a rodent has eaten their way through this section. Locked tight. I don't think I'm getting through there.
Okay, if I want to try to...
I wonder what's inside.
All right, so let me look at this. Examine.
It's Dr. Hirsch's medical bag. I assume it's full of doctorly things.
Can I use this to pry it
Nah.
open? Okay, great. We're finally back on one page, which is good. Okay. Let's go hang out. Let's go find out what's going on in the kitchen finally. Oh.
It won't budge.
Try harder.
Hello.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nobody has seen Herman since he vanished. We are very concerned for his well-being. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're going to check his room.
Interesting.
Just want to have a chat, Herman. I'm waiting there for detective.
Interesting. It's some cartoon-esque logic. Yeah, it's... Welcome to the games I grew up with.
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Just what is it?
Oh, thank Christ!
Do you think I could heat up this napkin?
Quoi? You want to cook a napkin?
A little.
I think there's a hidden message in here.
He's gone mad.
Not now, attorney. We're in no mood to entertain your wild ideas.
Are you sure everything is okay?
We have everything under control.
All right, attorney. We may have a little rodent problem.
I've never seen a thief like it.
This is no ordinary rodent. This foul creature must have received formal training.
Your mouse is a master thief?
Oui, pretty much anything it gets its grubby paws on.
Admit it, Francois. We can't go on like this. We need professional help.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yes, I suppose you are right. Attorney, I propose a trade.
I'm listening.
You catch that creature for us, and we'll let you cook your little napkin.
Him?
What would you have me do, Antoine? First that dreadful inspection, and now a rodent running amok in our kitchen. If word of this gets out, we'll be fired by sunrise. Then what will you and your precious krill do then, hmm?
What do you say, attorney?
Sure.
I'm sure I could figure something out. How hard could it be?
It won't be so simple. That little thief is a professional. We've heard it scratching in the pantry. I'd start your hunt there.
All right.
I won't let you down.
Merci, attorney.
All right. We're finally in the goddamn kitchen. Notice an instance he vanished. Yes, that's generally how vanishing works. It's just like when you're trying to find something you've misplaced, it's in the last place you look. Yeah, it should be. Why would you keep looking after you find it?
They have everything a good kitchen needs.
Please start listing it. Oh, I was like, please just list some unhinged stuff.
Hello?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Okay.
What's making you so jittery?
That creature is out there, watching us, plotting its next attack. Ugh, the mere thought of it makes my skin crawl.
I'll bet that mouse is just as scared of you as you are of it.
Please don't say that word. You're making me itch.
Any advice for capturing that mouse?
Don't try to touch it with your bare hands. They can be extremely vicious.
Beware of the bite. Got it.
Oh, you just reminded me of those horrible gnawing teeth. I'm feeling nauseous just thinking about it.
Encourage Sassy Tyler to go to bed and keep saying he wants to stay with his Aunt Jen. That's so cute. Hi, sweetie. I love you so much, but I think it's time to go to bed. I think you should go and have good sleepy times to let your mama tuck you in and give her a kiss for me, okay? But you should go to bed. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm so sleepy. Anyways,
Tell me, what's your role in the kitchen?
As the entremetier, it's my job to prepare the entrees. Between you and me, I think I was only hired to help Francois with
You're
his
very
palate
welcome, Sassy.
problem.
I hope it worked.
There's a problem with the head chef's palate?
Oui, I'm afraid his taste is as dull as dishwater. Don't speak a word of this to anyone. I'm afraid he's quite sensitive about it.
COVID will do that to you.
You taste all the food before it leaves the kitchen?
I'm supposed to, but how can I taste anything with that rodent running around? Oh, I can't be expected to work under these conditions.
I'd better get back to it.
Please hurry. I can't take much more of this.
What's this 4 a.m.? Yeah. Woof, Carl. Oh, I didn't expect to be
Something
able to walk.
smells good. Mind if I have a taste?
No!
Don't do it!
Oh, get away from there.
Okay, okay.
What the fuck? But why was that everyone's reaction?
Hello?
Hello again, attorney.
Did you say you had an inspection earlier?
The health department sent a puny little drone to inspect our premises. If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors. Strutting about as if they rule the roost. They are the real pests.
You're gonna tell me how the inspection went?
You mentioned the mouse only steals valuables.
Indeed. We're down to our last cheese knife.
Interesting.
It's also found a way into our pantry. There must be tunnels everywhere.
I mean, it is a train, so it can only kind of go particular routes.
Tell me more about your rodent problem.
That creature is no ordinary rodent. It's pure evil.
It's out there, watching us, plotting its next attack.
Calm down, Remy. Our attorney is on the case.
I love that his name is Remy, and we're dealing with the mouse and the chefs. Anyways.
Any advice on nabbing that mouse?
I tried to trap it in an enclosed space. It won't be so simple, though. That little thief is a professional.
I should get back to
I
finding
wonder if he
that
plays
mouse.
Among Us.
Good luck, attorney. We're counting on you.
Topical joke.
This is top of the range stuff.
Oh, my beauty. What have they done to you?
Hello?
Oui?
Any tips on catching that mouse?
It won't be easy, attorney. That little devil has shortcuts everywhere. We tried to plug them all up, but there's too many.
Any chance of a tour of the kitchen?
I already walked through the whole thing.
Tour? I'm afraid a tour of the kitchen will have to wait. The timing right now, it's not ideal.
Oh, that's okay.
Throw a knife at it. That's how our
you
restaurant worked
twist
out for
my
2 days.
arm,
Dealt with them.
attorney. Of course I'll give you a tour.
Oh.
Come closer, and I will show you the star of the show, Fiammetta.
You should tell me all about Fiammetta.
You really want to know? No, I'm not sure that you can handle it.
I can handle it. Give me the full spiel on Fiammetta.
Okay, well, you asked for it. Allow me to introduce you to Fiammetta, referred to by her manufacturers as the Easy Chef 500. She comes forged in cast iron steel. Fiammetta has not one, but 2 baking ovens. A broiler drawer that's ideal for browning the tops of casseroles, caramelizing your meats, or even roasting your vegetables. But that's not all.
It's not?
We are not talking your standard dual cooktop burners. We are not even talking 4. Fiammetta has 6 cooktop burners, an upper warming compartment that keeps optimum temperatures for your soups and sauces, and, if that wasn't enough, a lower storage drawer for your additional kitchenware.
Wow.
I appreciate the guy doing the chef's voice because he got like into it on that.
I assume you've heard about Lady Unterwald.
Ah, attorney, c'est une tragédie. It's terrible. We even had to throw away perfectly good ingredients to fit her in the pantry.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Don't go snooping around in the freezer, or you'll give yourself a scare.
I mean, I was wondering where she went. I didn't think it was gonna be in the fucking kitchen freezer, though.
Are you saying Lady Unterwald is stored in your freezer?
Lady Unterwald needs to be on ice until the authorities can reach us. There was no other alternative, attorney.
Well, I guess I get to look at the body now.
I don't think Lady Unterwald would have approved of your storage
Well, she's
methods.
not here.
Would you prefer Lady Unterwald to lay where she fell, in front of our paying passengers? When you consider the alternative, this is a more dignified resting place, no?
No!
I suppose
No! There were other options. It wasn't leave her where she was or put her in the fucking kitchen freezer. She had her own quarters. How long is it till we get somewhere anyways? Like, I can't. I don't... Okay. Like, it's not like it's a deep freezer. It's just a regular freezer. That's not good for even... Okay.
I should get back to finding that mouse.
Yeah, I should.
Good luck, attorney.
Uh-huh. Whew. Okay. Ooh, exterior carriage. Okay, we're gonna... I guess I'm gonna go see what's back here first. Oh. Oh, I can get on the fucking roof. That I feel like will be handy at some point. Let's go look around the pantry. And then we'll fuck with that.
What's this doing here?
What is this? What is that? What did I pick up? The cane? Lady Unterwald's cane. Okay.
I'd like to think Lady Unterwald would want me to have this.
Okay, but why though? I mean, what's it doing here? I mean, her body's in there. Oh my god.
It's a huge sack of flour.
Okay, nothing on this side.
There's a tantalizing selection of fruit compotes, jellies, and relishes. It seems like we're well stocked on pickles.
Fuck yeah, pickles.
Those are some beautiful baguettes.
I really like to gaze at the buffet. Baguettes. Buffets. Words are so hard.
I'll bet you could put a lot of meat in there.
Gross. We're not gonna look at it any further? Okay. There's nothing else to do in here? Oh, there we go.
Can't catch a mouse without cheese. That's a dozen eggs.
Okay, so I have cheese.
I'll bet you could put...
Okay. So I don't have a way to open the briefcase yet. And I have some cheese.
This pocket cheese should be useful, and not just for snacking purposes.
Gotta always need that pocket cheese. All right.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to be able to do it eventually. Ooh, oven gloves.
They
Okay.
won't mind if I borrow these.
I think they will. Deeply. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay.
Hello?
Oui?
Okay.
I should get back.
Good luck.
Alright.
If I seal up these burrows, I'd have a better chance of catching the mouse.
Okay. Can I seal it with the kitchen gloves?
Nope.
Okay, great. Can I cork them?
Hey, the cork fits
Okay, great.
perfectly. I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more.
Okay. I guess I gotta be paying more attention for where there's potentially mouse holes. So let's go.
Just want to have it?
Is there a mouse hole in here anywhere? I don't think so. Was there a mouse hole in here? I know there's one in the... Yes, there's one right here. If the train can be mouse hole, I have questions. Me too, Demano. I'm like...
Another mouse burrow plugged up.
I'm mildly confused about this mouse problem. I don't really know how I'm supposed to block this one.
It looks like a...
Like, this feels like something I could use the glove for.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's just gonna continue to be a problem, I guess. Alright. Is there a mouse hole in here? Yes! That's 3. I don't know how many I'm looking for, but...
I think that was the last one.
Beautiful. Okay, great. So, if I've done that, then potentially going just back to the kitchen pantry, or putting cheese down in the luggage room. Pocket cheese. Okay, great. Hello.
That was quick. That doesn't work.
Okay.
That doesn't work. Nope.
Okay, no. Give me that. There's no way this works. That I just pick it up. Okay, I am just...
Sorry, little buddy, but your crime spree is over. There's bound to be some stolen property in the borough.
Okay, great. Oh, am I just fucking going in there? Oh, hello. Keys for something.
That solves where Herman's keys went. I should hang on to these, or he'll probably think that I stole them.
I think he's gonna... if I have them, that's gonna happen. Okay, anyways.
Gentlemen, I have captured your thief.
And it's just in my jacket. I like how I put on the gloves. But I just put them in my pocket.
La cuisine is now open for business, avocat.
Again, I think he called me an avocado.
Take anything you need, mon ami.
Take anything? Good, because I kind of already have done that. Oh, I just have the mouse. I just have a mouse now?
You trained her to be such a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, that is true. If you've been trained for valuables, somebody did that. Napkin. I guess I gotta...
I better not.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over here. Can I need to cook my napkin.
I hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something.
It's just a room number this whole time?
306. What could that mean?
It's a room number, you big dumb idiot! Alright. I think this is 306.
It's room 306.
Yeah, okay.
Hello? I guess nobody's home.
Okay, well, like, that's clearly where I need to be.
It has to be in there.
And yeah, I need to get in there, but I can't... I don't want them to see me
Just want to
have his
chat,
key.
Heat revealed the number 306. How mysterious.
Can't hide in there forever,
It's Dr. Hirsch's medical bag. I assume it's full of doctorly things.
Yeah, I need to open it. I want to open it.
It's no use.
Okay.
It's locked.
Oopsies. Are these conversations different at all now?
Hello?
How can I help?
Are you feeling a bit more at ease now?
Knowing that vile beast is safely contained is a big weight off my
It's not
mind.
safely contained. It's in my
Cannot thank you
breast
enough,
pocket.
attorney.
What should I do with this mouse?
I don't care what you do, as long as you keep it far away from me.
They've got you shucking oysters, huh?
I don't mind it. Have you tried oysters before? They're a delicacy, no?
That'd be kind
Turns
of
out
texture.
my stomach has a delicacy, so I think I'll give them a miss going forward.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Merci.
Hey, do we get to talk about why I couldn't taste the soup?
I'd better
Nope,
not.
okay.
Hello?
Hello again, attorney.
Where do you think that mouse came from, anyway?
It's not uncommon for rodents to sneak aboard a departing train. But that mouse, that little devil came from the gates of hell.
Okay.
Mind if I have a poke around your kitchen?
Poke around. You may have free reign of the kitchen, but there is to be no poking.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Merci, attorney.
I'm gonna talk to him. We're gonna go back in the pantry.
Oui?
No, okay.
I need to go now.
Good luck, attorney.
Okay. So, I have the keys for this room. Can I distract the twins?
It won't budge. Try harder.
So I can use the key. Sketches of the... Oh, I'm not giving them access to the...
Come on out, detective.
I'd rather keep it.
Dang it!
Has to be in there.
Do you want a mocktail?
I'd rather keep it.
Fuck! Can I cork one of them?
Just want to have a chat, Herman.
Here's the briefcase.
There forever, detective.
Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot. Let me try first.
Oh,
No,
Mom did
I'm
tell us a
going
story
first.
about them, like,
He
ripping apart a
clearly
duffel
asked me.
bag because they couldn't just, like,
I'm the best person for the job.
fucking chill for
The
a second.
second best person for the job. You won't be saying that when I open it, because I'd have already opened it. It's mine. Mine. Mine.
Either rip it open or get out of the way of the door.
Well, now look what you did. It wasn't me. Was too.
I think my work here is done. These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth.
Okay. Maybe that's helpful for the safe.
I'd have never guessed.
She old as shit? Okay, well, they didn't leave the door. So that's not great.
It's no use. It's locked. Couldn't find a spare set of keys.
So let's go... Actually...
Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She certainly had a good run.
June 19th. Very close. I don't know what year it's supposed to be right now. So... Lady Unterwald, date of birth. No, I don't know what this... Something 0451. August 30th. Patient statement. Oh, patient 0451. Okay, yeah, got it. Temperature, pulse, blood pressure. Heart. Why is that circled? Why is that circled? I really want to look at her body. Like, there was definitely blood. We saw the spurt of blood. But, like... When she was like, I want the train to be interesting, like, I'm not convinced this is not a Knives Out thing where she, like, she just died and or killed herself. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys can't hear shit. This is not a good conversation.
Not now, monsieur. Can't you see I'm with my latest music?
She's not gonna last very long.
Oh, Pierre, you do know how to flatter me.
How can you hear him? Alright. What did it say? 1906-31. 19... 06. Oopsies. Oh, I can't make it go backwards. Good. 31.
That's
Great.
it! Just one more locking mechanism to get
I
through.
need to find...
It's going to be tricky to replicate Lady Unterwald's voice, given the circumstances.
There's got to be a recording somewhere. I've got the little playback thing.
Herman?
He's not going to answer while there's another guy here.
Huh. He must have left.
No, he's just not going to respond while there's a person here. Okay. Nope. I need...
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
Okay. There's... What do I still have? Look inside.
I'll need another wire reel to record anything new.
Yeah. Oh, I did something. If I call the one voice line thing, like it... She talked to me. That's what it was. I know where to get her voice. I just need another recording wheel. Okay. I have Herman's keys. But I can't get there while the twins are there. Maybe now that this stuff has happened, they'll leave? Nope, they're still there. Do I need to...
Just want to have a chat, Herman.
Room 306. I'll slide the note underneath.
There we go.
April, are you there?
Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission. I have to go. I'll keep you updated.
Diana, abort. Abort the mission.
There's still a bunch of wires and cords and stuff. Like, it's not as hidden.
So, you finally made it. I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
Of course not.
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, which is it?
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a Secret Service branch? I've never heard of them.
It's a secret.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time.
Sort
but
of.
we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And you think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette. Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit? Of course! Lady Unterwald must have orchestrated this whole thing!
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
Yeah, actually.
This isn't about Lady Unterwald's murder?
Lady Unterwald's death was unexpected. However, I have to stay on mission.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for. Maybe I heard you wrong, Arthur. You're sharper than you look.
Thank you?
Leave this with me.
Evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed. Here you go.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
I hope those
That's
are
enough, Tony.
empty wheels.
Only drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
Okay, great. I don't particularly want to tell you about that, but I guess I'm going to.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence. Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Oh, she just straight up was like, yeah, you can see it now. This is fine.
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
What are these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Beautiful. All right. Put that in here.
Hey, it fits.
All right. Actually, could I have clicked on anything else in this room? I should probably do that first.
It's a confusing mix of knobs and dials.
Maybe to you, Arthur.
I don't understand any of this, but it looks expensive. What does this panel do?
That's classified, I'm afraid. My lips are sealed.
Aha! You don't know, do you?
That's not relevant.
Hey.
These low-hanging wires are a trip hazard.
They're not
you know.
hanging, they're on the floor.
So I'd be careful if I was you. Please don't touch that, Arthur.
I want to touch it.
Sensitive equipment.
I want to super touch it.
Please don't touch that, Arthur. It's sensitive equipment.
Whee!
Beautiful.
Does this wire recorder have playback functionality?
Yes, it does. We know that.
It does indeed.
We already experienced it.
We need to get that will back, Arthur. Keep your guard up. I'll monitor the situation from here.
Oh yeah, the will was supposed to be further back in the carriage, but we're back here. I don't see it. And we went all the way back to the kitchen and stuff, and didn't see anything, so that's not great. Okay.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express
Oh, I need
onboard service.
I need the recorder.
This call may be recorded for training purposes.
What do you need?
Oops. I don't need a hint right now.
Yeah, I need to... This. There we go. But I needed to start the call first. There we go. Now we can get the safe open.
I now have a voice recording of Lady Unterwald.
Alright, what else is currently in my pockets? Can I give the cheese to the mouse?
She ate all my pocket cheese.
Hey, I got an achievement for doing that! Incredible! What if I give the mouse a mocktail?
Nah.
Okay. Alright. All the way to the front. Hoof it, Arthur. Look at me go! Alright.
Let's see if the lock responds to Lady Unterwald's voice recording.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
It worked!
Alright, what do we think is in here?
I think that did it.
Stand back, Arthur.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, that's so much stuff. Many papers.
What is all this paperwork?
This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
One of?
Another will?
Wait, there's another one. And another. Oh, dear. There are hundreds
She's
of
just
wills
been,
here.
like, updating
Every
it.
alteration Lady
Oh,
Unterwald ever
God.
made. These could go back
Not everyone.
years.
One flew out the window.
Somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check. My goodness.
You're, like, jazzed about it.
Finally, some bureaucracy.
Is there one missing from, like, in the middle?
62,015? 62,016?
That's so many. Oh, hello.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
To pull out
No,
a gun.
that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Uh-oh.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal. It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Interesting. Oh, this...
Herman's belongings
The
are still here.
staying power on
It
the
doesn't look like he fled.
on the will is
Let's
wild.
take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
Oh, let's slide open the window. I wanna...
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Not one of his better titles. These must be unfinished works. Aha! I've got you this time!
No, you don't, though. There it goes. Goodbye.
No, don't you dare! It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages. It's so close, but just out of reach.
Haha.
The cane would give me the reach, but I'll still need something to hook on to.
There we go. Finally found a good use for the hanger. I was like, there's a reason it let me keep it. Alright.
Alright, here goes nothing.
If it still, after all that, flies past me. Oh my god. Hey!
I got it!
Hey, look at it real fast, though.
Well done, Arthur.
Gun.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Is that you, detective?
Hello.
Hey, you're not Herman.
Neither are you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
We were looking for the detective. Wait, what's that you're holding?
Nothing.
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very
Don't let them touch it, they'll rip it up.
Found the missing will. We can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should get started right away.
There's still a lot of cross-referencing we need to
Oh, we insist.
I'm sure you insist. I'm sure you do.
Well, Arthur, what does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind
What if I
and
die?
legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Very Knives Out.
Poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey, that's your...
I just have a bunch of stuff on me that doesn't belong to me.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Woo!
Seize him!
Aw, shit. Achievement! And... moving on, I guess.
I assure you, detectives, these restraints are unnecessary.
Is his arm broken?
Herman Merman, as I live and breathe. I hope you don't mind me saying, but we're big fans of your work. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Oh, I mean, yes, I could hardly contain my excitement.
We were thinking, maybe you could help us out, Herman.
Well, I'm always happy to assist a fan.
Maybe you could tell us what happened on the Royce Express.
You want to know about the Royce Express?
We wanted to give you the opportunity to set the record straight.
What do you say?
I never completed it. That's definitely a thing you want to ask the cops. You're like, do you want to like tell us what's up? You're like, I have immunity though, right? This feels like a thing you would say.
Anything for an adoring fan.
That's a boy. I knew we could count on you.
Can you tell us your earliest memory from that day, Herman?
Let me think. I believe it all began at my publisher's office. I just pitched my latest novel, you see. It was going down in absolute storm.
Thank you, Herman. What an interesting pitch.
And what a title! Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
And we just think it's so brave of you to come here and pitch us another crime novel.
It does feel like it's kind of his
Especially
thing.
considering the current landscape.
Thank you! But what do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to say this.
The data indicates a sharp decline in your particular brand of fiction.
We've also run into some problems with your branding deals.
Oh no.
Surely not the Herman Merman dolls! You assured me they'd be a hit!
I'm afraid so.
There's one in the
Herman.
background.
We can't even give these away.
Stop that! I don't like it! Well, what do you suggest we do?
Not to worry. We're already prototyping an exciting line of Dirk Chiselton products.
Stop that! I don't like it!
Ahem. This is just a prototype, of course.
Very much still in the early development phase.
So that's it then. I've been replaced?
No. Nobody said you're being replaced, Herman.
We're simply... how do we say this?
Exploring new avenues.
Yes, that's it.
I do feel you're making a big mistake here. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden is a gold mine.
I'm afraid it's ultimately out of our hands, Herman. But if you feel strongly about this idea, we could always petition the board.
Board?
The board.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Behold, I alone control the means of production.
Go ahead, Herman.
Just place your manuscript into the slot, and we'll give the old algorithm a spin.
This... I hate this. Too real. This is what it feels like trying to figure out algorithms.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist.
Wow.
Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Ah, well, there you have it.
We all really enjoyed your pitch, but the board doesn't seem to agree.
If you have anything else to pitch, we'd be glad to hear it, though.
Don't quit your day job.
Wait, you want me to pitch something else?
You're a valued client, Herman. Just let us know when you're ready.
Interesting.
It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece, Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Wow. Okay. Whew. Big lever. Examine the slot.
It's a handy slot for receiving manuscripts. This board is the only thing standing between me and my next published work. I'll need to disable it somehow. One crank of that lever and the board will spring into action. I'll just grab a cup of water. Oh, it certainly looks refreshing.
Interesting.
We
Okay.
infuse the water with a hint of lemon.
I feel like that's good to know.
I'm assuming this doubles as the out tray. There's a rejected manuscript in here
Ooh.
already. Waste not, want not.
Yeah, it was
It's the romance novel I retrieved from the bin.
a romance novel.
Perhaps I should have left it there.
No, tell me more about it.
What do we have here?
Oh, I just took it?
Oh, it's weighty. Could be 70,000 words by my estimate.
Okay. Good reaction to an ashtray.
Another typically overcast day in London.
Oh, excuse me.
How can I help, Herman?
Great question.
Are you sure you can't approve of my work?
Sorry, Herman, but everything has to go through the board now.
Who
If the
decided
board
that?
Doesn't give the green light, then we're out of luck. Now keep trying. I'm sure you got plenty of ideas floating around in that head of yours.
Oh, yes, I'm positively brimming with new ideas.
That's the spirit.
I have a few questions.
I like that I'm
about
playing
the
as
board.
this guy now.
I'd be happy to help. What do you want to know?
How do you turn it off?
does the board identify a good manuscript?
Ah, the man wants to know how it all works. So, we started by feeding the board every bestseller from the past decade, building ourselves...
Oh, it is AI! This is a big AI metaphor!
Then we added our own weighting to the system, based on today's trends, our target demographic, and the current market conditions.
Uh-huh.
Using the power of machine learning and various algorithms, the board reads the manuscripts we feed it and makes a determination on the probability it'll resonate with our audience.
Oh dear, I can see your eyes are starting to glaze over. How can we really boil it down for him?
If you stick a script into the slot and pull the lever, the board decides whether we'll have a bestseller on our hands or an embarrassing flop.
All of that fallible human decision-making has been totally removed from the equation, you see. It's a much fairer system.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I'm with you, Axe. This is awful.
Do you have any advice for getting
This
the
is gonna be
board
upsetting,
on my
too.
side?
That might not be the best approach, Herman. The board isn't capable of taking sides. That's the beauty of it. The board can't demonstrate emotions like hate or loathing. Although I'll admit it really took a disliking to that pitch of yours. It all comes down to the right input. If you put rubbish in, you're going to get rubbish out. No?
The right input.
So I'm gonna have to put the romance novel in there.
What would happen if the board stopped working?
Well, if the board were ever to go down for maintenance, we do have a failsafe in place.
What's the failsafe?
It would fall to the three of us to take on the risk of approving or denying a manuscript. An informed but ultimately human decision.
Thankfully, it's never come to that.
Never?
Actually, that's enough.
Yeah, this is awful.
Very well.
Have
good
you
pitches?
received any good pitches lately?
Nothing comes to mind. I'm afraid the board has been a little picky lately. There's the latest Chiselton, of course, but we haven't submitted that to the board yet.
Dirk Chiselton sent over a manuscript?
Oh, yes. It's likely sitting in our inbox as we speak.
Okay.
It's safe to say we're all excited about that one.
Indeed.
I want to read it.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're eager to hear it, Herman.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
It's all right if you disliked my latest manuscript.
It doesn't matter what I think. It's the board you have to convince.
Ah, so you do like it.
No.
I didn't say that.
Tell me about this Dirk Chiselton character.
Well, Dirk is our best-selling author right now. The public can't get enough, and the board just loves him.
Our market research suggests his stories are a huge part of the appeal.
They're all true tales from his time pounding the pavement, you know?
I wonder if I could
So I've heard.
put the romance novel
You could learn a
in
thing or
his
two
package.
from him, Herman.
So they
Dirk
think it's
is
his.
hitting all our core demographics, and you know what they say.
What are they saying? Is it about me?
No, it's not.
You've heard the expression, out with the old, in with the new.
I take it that I'm the old in this equation.
You've had a good run, but haven't you considered stepping aside? Perhaps it's time to let Dirk have his time.
I finished my
in the
drink
sun.
way too
No?
fast.
Trust me, you'll want to jump before you get pushed.
Woof!
You're saying I'm to be pushed out?
No, nobody's saying that.
Nobody's saying
But your
it.
sales haven't quite met our expectations, and you have to agree the board has taken a rather active dislike to you. It's important to remember this isn't personal, Herman.
It's just good business.
It's just business.
Well, It feels pretty personal to me. Must I submit my application through the board?
There's no need to be frightened of the board, Herman.
What happened to all the script readers I used to see around here?
The board felt they'd get in the way.
Weak, fragile creatures, bound by their miserable corporeal form.
Board's coming for you guys, too. You three are not safe.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
Step to it, Mr. Merman.
Alright.
I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
Take it.
Hey, hands off.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta make you not look.
Talk to me, Hermie.
Hermie?
Are you sure you can't approve the suburban burden?
Sorry, Hermie. If the board doesn't approve, I just can't help you.
So you can't think for yourself? You go along with whatever the board decides?
It's a medical condition, okay? My doctor calls it an intuition deficiency.
I'm gonna start saying that to everybody I interact with who's like, AI, yes, awesome. I'll be like, oh, you have an intuition deficiency? I'm just gonna start doing that.
You suffer from an intuition deficiency?
I'm a textbook case for chronic indecisiveness.
What are you going to do about it?
I haven't decided yet.
Hey, jokes.
What's happening with the Herman merchandise?
Oh, you mean the Herman Merman merch line? Well, I have to say I love it, Hermie. Just love it.
Well, that's a relief.
No, I really do have to say I love it. It's a contractual obligation.
I'm afraid our target demographic is finding the doll a little...
off-putting.
I mean, fair.
Unpleasant.
Repellent, yes.
Why are there so many Herman dolls in your office?
The stores couldn't ship them, so I guess they got sent back.
Luckily, we made them on the cheap, so we didn't take too large a hit.
I didn't realize you could pack a doll with that much sawdust, but we made it work.
Jesus.
I'm a little concerned about Dirk Chiselton.
Hermie, are you really afraid of some healthy competition? There's no need to assume the worst. We may not even have to make a choice between you.
So, you wouldn't end our relationship to chase larger numbers?
Oh, no, absolutely would do that.
Like you said, we may not even have to make a terrible but obvious choice.
It's up to the board. The board will make the choice.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're all rooting for you, Herman.
No, you're not.
I don't need to call anyone right now.
Oh, that's so
I
many.
won't mind if I borrow this. Dirk Chiselton, my arch nemesis. What does he have that I haven't got?
An adoring fan base?
A dope beard.
Claim.
Upper body strength?
That was unnecessary from you all.
I have a great deal of sympathy for the pigeon. Misunderstood, not particularly popular, considered a nuisance more than anything.
You know, a lot of our focus testing said the same thing about you.
And then you went ahead with me anyways. So. No? We're just gonna look at it, no defenestration today?
These boxes likely contain manuscripts from my peers. The boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
Interesting.
It's a great loose-fill packaging material, you know.
It's also the cheapest thing we could find.
I don't know how popcorn...
I'll just take a handful.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do something with the popcorn and the pigeon, that's for sure.
It's a pile of recalled Herman Merman
Recalled?
merchandise.
Closer to a towering stack, if you ask me.
I was thinking it's more of a monument to rejection.
Wow!
Thanks for the input.
What a bitch. Okay. So, first things first. Can I put this manuscript in there? Okay, great. Yeah, just run in your office. Okay. So I've got an interesting collection of things.
This looks very familiar.
It should.
This looks very...
Okay, great. So, like, let's put this into...
Insufficient dramatic entrances. No magic tension levels below acceptable threshold. Kissing scenes lack spark. Consider adding explosions. Manuscript denied.
Okay. I have my manuscript. I've got the... Can we combine them?
That doesn't work.
No, okay. Okay, well, let's start with... Hey, Pigeon.
Nope.
Nope. Windowsill.
Here you go, my
Okay.
fine feathered fellow.
Okay. Oh.
Get out of here.
Take that. Got it. Because the other two don't care. Okay, great. So now I've got a letter opener. I can do a stab now. Okay, open that. Just right in front of you.
Sorry, Dirk. I need it more than you do.
Alright. Let's look at the cover page.
It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript. It's a very thick manuscript. Ah, typical overachiever.
So do I put his cover page
That
on mine?
doesn't work.
Okay. Or do I just remove it and so I put mine in there? Or I put...
Nope. No.
Okay. Then I guess we just put his in there.
I refuse to grant Dirk the satisfaction of having this approved.
Okay. So I'm not saying it's mine. Okay, stapler. Oh. Stapler.
That doesn't work.
Can I staple
Nope.
my shit together? Okay. Pen.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Pen with the
No.
water. Okay, no, okay. Hey, here's mine. No, but I want to pretend that it's mine.
This letter opener looks like it had sliced through more than paper.
Okay, do I need to open up my doll? Okay, great. Ugh, brutal. Okay. So I've got sawdust. Mix that with water for some reason. Okay. I've got a cup of paste. Do I just pour that into the fucking thing?
Water and sawdust have combined into a thick, sticky paste.
Okay, fuck you.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
They're right there. They're looking at me. Oh, what a noise.
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process failed.
Excuse me. The board doesn't seem to be taking any more submissions.
How unusual. I've never seen the board do that before.
Herman, were you able to submit your manuscript beforehand?
Indeed, I did.
Very well. Let's see whether the underlying data supports you.
Yeah, but it can't. It's not gonna work. We know it's not working.
What's happening?
I think the board approves. I can't tell.
I mean, it didn't move off the X, so...
It's no use. The board is completely fried.
That's not possible.
But without the board, we'd have to...
Do your
Couldn't
job.
possibly mean.
I'm afraid so. We're going to have to go with our gut on this one.
No! There must be some other way.
How can we possibly decide without empirical data?
Let us deliberate.
Okay.
What do you need, Herman?
Can you approve the suburban burden now?
Sorry, Herman, but we still believe the board knew best.
The board is clearly malfunctioning. It must have made a mistake.
Nah, it'd be irresponsible to go against that decision because of a minor technical hiccup.
What happened to the board? I mean, I know what happened to it, but...
I'm not sure. Something seems to have gummed up the works. You didn't put any
What?
liquid in
No! And liquid
you
wouldn't gum it up.
Of course not.
That's... All of this is wild.
It looks like I'll be pitching directly for the time being.
It would seem so. It's been a while since we had to evaluate something ourselves.
Just place your manuscript in the in tray and let us know when you're ready.
What are you looking for in a pitch?
Ah, trying to play to your audience.
I mean, it's kind of...
Something like that.
I feel like it's
Well,
part of what you should do. A little bit.
I've always been partial to an action thriller myself. Dirk's very good at that stuff, you know?
Okay, so...
Indeed.
Oh, yes, he's always going toe-to-toe with danger.
Interesting.
I'm practically on the edge of my seat just thinking about it. Just try your best. We aren't exactly expecting a Chiselton thriller from you.
I'll take that into consideration.
I hate all of these people.
I think that will be all for now.
Take care, Herman.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
Have read anything good lately?
So, have you read anything good lately?
Oh, I think it's no.
We don't have time to read, Herman.
Yep.
We prefer to leave it to the professionals.
Wow.
You have any ideas on what to pitch?
It's getting worse and worse.
We're open to anything and everything, as long as it fits within the extremely narrow scope of time, budget, and each of our individual needs and desires, naturally.
Incredible. I have had Style Switch.
Tell me, what are you personally looking for in a pitch?
It's been a little while since I've had to approve anything myself. But I know audiences today want real characters that aren't afraid of showing a little emotion. Realistic characters with emotions and feelings. You know, a little tenderness wouldn't go amiss.
Okay.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
Ate too much yet,
Step
that'll
to
happen.
it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're around right now. I remember this. I was like, why are you asking about style?
It's where all the incoming mail eventually ends up.
I had the feeling I'm supposed to place these. I know the other guy likes me. Nope, okay, maybe not.
It's where all the incoming mail... Nope. That doesn't work.
Okay, great. Okay, so that's the adventure. Yeah, that's... Okay. You know what? I would like to put this... Oh, do I have to, like, literally... So we'll put mine there, and then that one, and then...
There, that should do it. Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
We'll be the judge of that. Now, this is more like it, Herman.
He's rough and daring, but he has a soft, caring side. Well done, Herman.
Yeah, it's very easy to eat too much at barbecue.
This may even compare to Chiselton's best work. No doubt about it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A classic silly Herman adventure. The narrative is a little pedestrian at first, but then it really digs its hooks in.
Are you sure we can't check with the board?
Hey! None of these people realized there was a complete difference in handwriting and paper style.
I really can't tell.
All right. We've got
All my things are missing.
here.
Farrah, thank you for the $10 for extra life. Appreciate it. It'll take a little while to update. But I appreciate it.
I could get paid in advance.
You didn't tell me he was funny.
Aw, snap.
Yes? It's for you, Herman. Were
Interesting.
You expecting a call?
I don't believe so. Yes. Oh, indeed. Of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
James, thank you for the resub.
Unterwald.
Herman?
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a train to catch. But you shall have your story.
Hey, achievement.
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Indeed?
Forgive me. You must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective?
No.
Oh, my goodness, no! A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Okay, but why is he actually here?
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it! Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please. Forgive me if I am intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Liu. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Jean. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly know how to flatter an old gal.
Oh, not quite.
He's the informant. He's wearing the thing.
A particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
Oh my goodness, John, you turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Ooh.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean.
The fuck?
All right, you can come out. This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Lou for me.
Oh, you think Mr. Liu has an ulterior motive?
Let's just scream that.
I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart. And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course! Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, Detective.
Okay, then. Huh. Catching up. Yeah, I'm with Banana. Very sleepy. There was a brief moment I thought about not streaming it. Just literally going to bed at like 8 p.m. But then I wanted to play this and I felt bad. JP! Thank you for the resub! Farrah, sorry you cried for 45 minutes. I did appreciate James's clarification on that. I'm glad you're here, though. Okay. Oh, JP, that reminds me. I need to text Sarah back.
I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
So they know I'm doing stuff.
I can't hear what's going on with you two yapping.
Mom's also in there.
I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping. Steady yourselves. You're going to drop me. Steady. I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Hello.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not.
You're Gunter, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak! Spineless weasel!
What the fuck?
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
Bootless haggard! Tottering codpiece!
There's no arguing, not in front of our guest.
Tottering
Sorry, Mother.
codpiece. What an insult.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunter Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
That's not what I asked.
Now, what is it you want?
Interesting. Interesting. James, don't worry. I also did the same thing, but I was like, I should change this for reasons. It took me a long time to find a picture. I was like, this is okay, but yeah, changing it felt weird. For sure.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system.
Interesting.
Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
Interesting, interesting. Alright, good night, Sassy!
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word.
Jesus.
Is it?
Not the one, yeah.
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Jesus! Mom is so mean to them. Yep. I will probably cut the stream early tonight. I am struggling real hard and I have to be up early. But not quite yet.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
That's not how that works.
I should be so lucky.
Okay, great.
I should be going.
Very well.
No, I don't get to talk to the rest of them? Okay.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Oh. Oh, I hate that.
Indeed.
That close up.
Now, where was I?
This is the... Okay, we're gonna... Can I... Okay. We can't go any further here. That's fine. Yeah, let's check around in here. Okay. It's just a bunch of toilet paper, I guess.
There's nothing in there to flush.
That was a specific statement.
I'm sure they won't mind me taking
So I'm
this.
gonna have to flush something at some point. It'll probably get stuck and then I'll use the plunger. I could... Oh. I still have this stuff. I could flush.
It's the manuscript. Herman Merman.
Okay.
It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript.
Kinda thinking maybe I should flush that. Oh, I can't get it in there. Alright, well, never mind. I appreciate the mirror. Like, that's gotta be hard to do. Alright. I guess we'll do something with that later.
There's something written here, but it's too small to make out.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a working model replica of the Royce Express.
So cute. It's gonna come out here. Look at that. Adorable. Okay.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through
Bolted shut. Interesting. I don't really need to do that. I'm sure I'll get... Oh, but I want to hear him get mad about Dirk Chiselton.
What do you need? I never thought I'd be crawling to Dirk Chiselton for assistance.
Oh, there's no shame in asking for help. Let's face it, we all need a hand from time to time, and these calls are just between you and me, all right?
On second thought, I can do this all by myself.
All right, but call back if you change your mind.
Okay. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more ridiculous.
Name?
Shan Lu.
Please, go right ahead.
Okay, so he
Mr.
got to
Lu.
go to the green room. Okay.
Hello.
Hello again.
Nope, nothing new.
I
Okay.
should be going.
Very well.
Alright, so this is a character I had not seen previously.
May I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
Jian Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
Ooh.
Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Herman Merman? And that's your real name?
It is indeed.
So your parents were trying to make things difficult for you?
I mean, Jesus.
They were both quite eccentric now that you mention it.
I don't doubt it. All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list. sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
I'm gonna go look at the list and be like, actually, I'm this person.
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy. Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars. Here, take my card.
Ooh, I have a card.
More or less talent agency to the adequate.
That's me.
Incredible.
Is this a handwritten business card?
Even better.
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
I love this lady, and I also hate her.
Perhaps your agency could represent me.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be adequately talented?
Oh, I'm gonna talk myself up too much.
I've been called adequate on many occasions.
Do you strive for competency above all else?
Every day.
Is good enough for you?
It's all I can do.
Then let's talk. Which of your skills could be exploited for monetary gain?
Established author, designer, marketing detective. I hold a certain celebrity status. I'm known to be very personable. Oh man.
I'm a working detective.
Okay. Have you solved any big cases?
If I'm just supposed to be adequate, the answer should be no.
This is technically my first case.
Pass.
How do I get my name on the guest list?
All right, I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type. If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
Okay, great. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Then she's just start asking me questions, so I need to start getting some information.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.
Okay.
I might be able to swipe it.
I don't know if I need to.
The guest
Yeah, I
list
just need to
stays
look
on
at it.
That wall, buddy. Don't even think about
That
it.
was a really intense buddy right there.
It's the VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent.
Okay, but what names are on it?
Don't they know who I am?
What names are on it? Fucking Christ.
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
Oh, I didn't like that at all.
I think it's best if I left the singing to the professionals.
Okay. So I want to swipe the set list. I want to look at it.
It's the set list for the band.
Hi, Jazz!
Don't mind me borrowing it.
Okay, I have this now. Okay. Look at it.
It's the set list for the band Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order: Whistle Stop Swing, Railroad Rhythm, Boxcar Boogie, My Love Is on the Line, Freight Train Blues.
I feel like the circle and the underline are gonna mean something. But I don't know what yet. Yeah, shenanigans are definitely afoot. Let's see. I'm sure that'll mean something at some point. Alright.
It's nothing interesting.
Okay, great. Bookshelf.
Somebody on staff must have made a grave omission.
Oh no, none of your books are there.
These shelves don't seem to be carrying any of my works.
Hello.
Hello there.
Angus McDonald.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Pencil
neck. Sorry?
I ain't shining shoes right now. You hear me?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
What is happening?
No such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
Can you tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break.
I mean, fair.
Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
I need you to elaborate on that.
When do you finish your break?
Oh, whenever I feel like it. That's the perk about being your own boss.
She's right.
It's important to have a good work-life balance, you
Kid's
know?
right.
What is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. Detective Kit?
Enlighten me.
No.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically flying off the shelves.
Everything?
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lock-picking set, and it even comes with a magnifying
I think I'm gonna need that lockpick.
Well, I'm something of a detective myself. Perhaps I could borrow your kit?
No.
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big shot detective, use your own equipment.
She's got you there.
I must admit, I arrived a little, unprepared.
You didn't bring anything?
I like
What kind of detective are you?
how
I may not have physical tools at my disposal, but I did bring the greatest tool of all.
Which is?
A powerful, investigative mind!
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
Oh my god. I like how there was a conversation about like, hey, pretend you're here just working on your next novel. Do that so people don't know you're investigating stuff. And I'm running around going, I'm a great detective!
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
On me right now? Agreed. Later, probably.
How goes business?
With all these rich folk trying to impress each other, business is booming. Between you and me, I like to crawl under the tables and scuff up their boots.
Is that strictly ethical?
It's called being a shrewd businesswoman. Besides, do you think the rich give a hoot about ethics?
I guess not. I'll leave you to it.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. Okay, what are you investigating? That's the thing.
Greetings!
How can I help you, monsieur?
I saw I had a message and I just wanted to make sure it didn't need something, and that's why you also popped into the chat, and so I had to go look.
Are you waiting for someone?
What does it look like I'm doing, detective?
Waiting
loitering?
for someone?
I'm waiting on the shoeshine girl.
Shoeshine girl?
Oui.
She's right there.
I need to look my best for Lady Unterwald this evening. Alas, that girl is far too preoccupied with her toys right now.
I'll come hang out. Well, welcome. It's usually there's a lot more voice acting in this game than I thought there was gonna be, so I'm a little bit more quiet. I'm also so tired. But you know, I'm glad you're here. And yeah, that's I have questions about that picture you sent me. So yes, I will certainly be sassy with you later.
You're some sort of artist.
Bravo, monsieur! Tell me, what gave it away?
Definitely the beret.
Paints and paintbrushes?
It's the beret.
My paint-stained overalls? It was the beret.
There.
I'm afraid a detective never.
This game knows me.
That's magicians, isn't it?
It can be two things.
Okay.
How's business in the art world?
Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portrait this very evening.
You're on the Unterwald payroll?
I wish every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck. Alas, our agreement is more commissions-based.
I was like, you told Arthur that she owed you a bunch of money.
Do you have a preferred artistic medium?
I prefer the canvas, but These hands have also sculpted many things.
Why did that feel
If
bad?
you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them.
Interesting.
The shoeshine girl is too preoccupied with her toy set.
Do you currently observe my shoes being shined?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Then you have your answer, detective. How could a paying customer possibly compete with the dark chiseled and deducing kit?
I mean, I already got the information from her, but sure, let's
What's this
just...
about a dark chiseled and deducing kit?
God, he gets so angry.
All I know is it's currently preventing me from getting my shoes polished.
Blast! My publishers assured me the Dirk line was still in the prototyping phase.
Tell me about the band. Tell me about the band.
Ah, you got me. I adore Balboa Swing. You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows.
That's certainly intriguing.
No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art.
Okay, well,
I have to go now.
not very helpful.
Bid you adieu.
All right. Let's leave. What else we got in here? Hello.
Herman. Is it really you? Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician.
You know who I am?
I'm so happy for you, Herman.
Who could forget a world-famous detective? I have read all of your cases.
This man is immediately suspicious.
Surely not Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin.
The infestation of vermin. It's an allegory for corruption, right?
I'm afraid they were very literal.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin this guy's perception of me by the end of this conversation.
You've read Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman?
Oh, yes. If you ask me, the chairman got off too lightly.
Gross.
Even Herman Merman and the Murmurin' German?
Ah, the incoherent mumbling really captured the divide between the two characters.
I really couldn't understand a word that man said. Well, it sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
I'm just a humble admirer of your work. I promise not to gush.
Interesting. Okay. Take a napkin.
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks.
Oh, dang it.
I've got to stay sharp.
I'm going to ruin this guy's perception of me by the end of this conversation. It's something I surprisingly say a lot in D&D. I don't know if it's surprising. Anyways. Love you, James.
Hello.
What'll it be?
I mean, I know where he
I've been
is.
asked to find Mr. Liu. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's in the green
John,
room.
he was here earlier. Didn't stay long. Seemed to ask a lot of questions about Lady Unterwald.
Yeah?
What kind of question?
Tell me more about that.
Her likes, dislikes, that kind of thing. Between you and me, I think he's smitten.
Interesting.
A libation would be tempting, but I'm afraid not.
I get it. No drinking on the job.
I'll need to keep my wits about me if I'm to solve this case.
There's no case happening yet.
Ah, I fear I've already said
Yes, you have. God. All right.
That's enough chatting for now.
Talk to you later.
All right. Let's see.
Deadheading.
Interesting. Okay, no lemons.
So, you're in accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Two finance professionals meeting in such a place. What are the chances?
Yeah, what are the chances?
It's statistically quite high.
You don't mind if I picked your brain on a few accounting issues?
Interesting.
I'd really rather not.
I got a lot of questions about this interaction happening over here. Oh,
Good evening, sir.
he's not drunk
May
yet.
I get you something to drink? No, that won't be necessary.
Then perhaps I can interest you in some appetizers while you decide?
No, I'm not interested in mediocrity.
A main dish, then? Our soup of the day comes highly recommended.
Soup? Do I look like someone who would be caught dead?
Not with
ordering
that
soup?
beard. That would be
That's
hard.
just idiotic, if you'll forgive me for saying so.
God, you're being kind of a dick,
These
though.
dishes are so mundane. Uninspired, don't you think? Do you have anything that actually requires skill and creativity to prepare?
Jesus.
If you allow me to check with the kitchen, I'll see if they can prepare something to your liking.
Yes, always.
They were trying to poison him when they gave him the rosebud drink. Hot damn.
Yes, what is it you want?
I noticed you were having trouble ordering.
And if I was, forgive me, but that's none of your business. Do you consider yourself a curator of sustenance?
Well,
spare me your stuttering.
Jeez.
Tell me, for how long am I to endure your incessant hovering?
Oh my god, did Herman give him the rosebud?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Business, although it's all been for naught. A gentleman's agreement used to mean something, you know.
Was that? What are you talking about?
Business was cancelled.
Let's just say there was a disagreement between parties. We agreed on the price, and the other party chose to renege on the deal. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Interesting!
Are you familiar with the Unterwald family?
Yes, I'm familiar with them. They're not my cup of tea. I heard the family has run the Unterwald Empire into the ground. Now they're looking for a quick way out. Lady Unterwald must have gone senile in recent years, entrusting those fools with even a modicum of power. Don't even get me started on those nephews of hers. Awful. Just deeply dumb.
Damn!
You're not a fan of the Unterwalds, but you ride the Royce Express.
Hi, Athena.
You seem to be confusing business with pleasure. This is purely a means to an end for me. Even so, a man has to eat, does he not?
Perhaps you'd care for a drink while you wait.
What is this? Are you employed here? Or are you just another busybody? No, I'll have a drink.
Just exploring my conversational options in a point-and-click game, but yeah, fuck me, I guess.
That would be for the best.
Alright, let's see. I know what the sign says, because we've seen that before. Probably can't get in here.
Hello?
Okay. So...
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired to case the job.
No, I'm an author. Oh, God.
Sorry, I think you have me confused with someone else.
You ain't fooling anyone by denying it. I heard you were on the scene, snooping around.
I prefer the term investigating.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
What services?
What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Okay. I don't feel like you're like, oh, you're the detective. Allow me to tell you about all the illegal things I do. Interesting choice.
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Oh, are the Game Awards tomorrow? I have been specifically not paying attention to any of that. Yeah, there's no way Silk Song will show up.
Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, you know, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, this is certainly one way to go about it.
Would you be able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
I want to hear more about your higher tier service.
Well, my higher tier services aren't available right this minute. I'm already on a job, you see.
Yeah?
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
All right, let me know when you reconsider.
I'm not sure that I want to get roped into any illicit activities.
Nah, I know your type. People like you don't like to get their hands dirty. You'll be back when you can't talk your way through a problem, though.
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
Yes, please tell me about your
If I
crimes.
was the sort to openly confess to crimes, I wouldn't be very good at my
You
job.
literally just gave me a price list. You gave me a menu. Okay, that's fine.
I have to go now.
All right, see you around.
All right. My room. What we got going on here? Not a lot. A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Great.
It's a luggage cart for transporting various baggage.
All right. Oh, this is before the kitchen gets fucked up.
What is it you want? As you can see, we're very busy here.
We're in the middle of dinner prep. What is it?
I'm your new hire? I'm the health inspector. Oh my god, what if the inspector wasn't real and it was this guy? God, that'd be so funny.
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector? Il ne manquait plus ça?
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming. You have to mark you down for that?
I'll have to mark you down for that, I'm afraid.
This is my kitchen. You don't intimidate me.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't hurry back now.
Alright. Well then.
It's the napkin that I grabbed from the bar.
Okay. So we got a variety of things. I do like they saw the stuff from the office. So let's. I mean, I know some things about the band. I didn't ever find the singer. I don't know where the waiter went. I don't know what I could possibly trade her. Man, this. Okay, so they're done practicing. Okay.
Hello again.
Herman, right?
I'm a huge fan of the band.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is that so? Let's do a little quiz then.
Do I need to remember
Is there a prize?
the set list?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right. What's the name of the band?
Oh, Balboa's, oh no, Balboa Swing.
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right? What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
My love is on the line.
My love is on the line.
Lucky guess. What What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
Boxcar Boogie.
Boxcar Boogie.
Okay, you know your stuff.
Okay, great.
Here, I've got something for you.
Is that...
Here, I'll sign it for you.
Oh, it's her card, so then I can have him.
Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
I can give this to the guy to do the forgery on the guest list.
What an honor!
Okay, great. Nailed it. I love the way his hat flops while he's running. It's so great. You, hey.
It's a signed business card from Beverly Moore. More or less. Talent agency to the adequate.
Alright, grab this.
Do you think you could forge the handwriting on this business card?
Let me take a look, see. Step into my office.
I still don't know whose brawl that is.
The signature is definitely cursive.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Jeez, relax. That's just Nibbles. She's my associate.
Associate? It's a dirty rat!
Nibbles is a mouth, you dummy. And even if she were a rat, she'd be very good at keeping her trap shut.
Not surprised by this.
You wouldn't squeal on me, would you, Nibbles? Besides, she's got a real nose for valuables. Just today, she sniffed out this pearl necklace from some rich dame. Oyster pearls kind of creep me out, though. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, personally.
Interesting. Okay, so I just have a pearl necklace now. Okay, great.
Look, can you forge that signature or not?
This is wild.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Just tell me, what do you need it for?
Prefer not to divulge.
I'd prefer not to divulge that information.
Oh, playing it cautious. Yeah, I get that. But I still need to know what it's for.
It's for the green room. I need my name on that list.
That's snot-nosed stage manager giving you trouble, eh? I'll get you backstage, but I need you to do us a favor first.
Oh, no.
What sort of favor are we
Carl, I'm so proud of you for
there's a
keeping that as an inside thought.
Mr. Masson. You can't miss him. He's got something I need for my latest job, you see? But the fool's been holding out. I need you to take it off his hands and get it back for me.
What do you need that item for?
What do you need that item for?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Gotta keep up that plausible deniability, am I right?
This item you want me to get, what does it look like?
Let's just say it's an unusual item to have on one's person. You'll know it when
Is this where you got your big magnet?
Why is Mr. Masson holding out on you?
A simple disagreement over payment. He thinks he can hustle me for a bigger price.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of not what he was saying at all.
I need intel. What can you tell me about Mr. Masson?
Well, he's got a sharp tongue. Likes to run his mouth a lot, you know? His mind is even sharper still. Maybe you could find a way to dull his senses. Get his guard down.
You mean inebriated?
You know, I might have just the recipe. It's potent stuff. Last time I drank this, I couldn't even talk.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright.
Can't you just intimidate him into giving you what you want?
Mr. Masson isn't so easily persuaded. Not through muscle, at least. That's why you gotta put that big detective brain of yours to good use, huh?
If I do this favor, you promise to get me backstage?
Oh, of course. We have a gentleman's agreement, after all.
I'll see what I can do.
Catch you later.
I don't trust any of this. Anyways, I'm so sleepy. I feel like this is a good place to take a nice little break.
It's Donnie's recipe for a powerful drink. It's a genuine pearl necklace.
All right, Carl. I know you brought it back up. Don't do it. Okay. I'm going to... Ashley's dropping all the good stuff for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, I need to make sure I save the game. How do I do that? God, where was the save buttons? There we go. Save. We're great. Even though it does autosave, I'm probably fine. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry we're cutting it a little bit short. I'm just struggle busing. And just need to go to sleep. So, with that, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will next week, as a reminder, it's in the Discord, which hey is like partially open as a public thing. So like if you're a sub, you get to be in all the little chat channels. But if you just want notifications on like when the stream is live or like when I'm doing announcements over what things are coming, those channels are public. So there's